This is what you save your lunch money for. To the green in the November Classic. Field going to dash off through turns 1 and 2 and onto the back straightaway. Buddy Kofoid making quick moves to the inside, makes his way by Cannon McIntosh. Going to set his sights on the 67 of Ryan Timms as Tanner Thorson comes around to lead lap number 1. First driver in line to potentially go a lap down is Karpowitz. And the 19, in fact, he'll lose a lap to the front straightaway. Everybody around the bottom side of the speedway for the time being. We'll see if she opens up just a little bit. Again, a lot of rain falling in this area. Over the last couple of days, the track crews doing a monumental job to give these racers a track that they can run on safely. But right now, it's going to be tricky as your leader, mired in slower traffic. One to the outside, one to the front bumper, the 3P. Right now, directly in front of your leader, that's Drake Edwards. He is boxed in with traffic as Kofoid took a look at second. Timms able to fend him off. Now going to use slower traffic as a pick. Not able to clear the mounts down. Number 19 of Karpowitz. He's going to look to the outside, and Kofoid now going to take advantage. Oh, Kofoid into the back of the lap car. That trips him up, and he goes upside down. Buddy Kofoid making the pass for second in traffic on Ryan Timms. Contact with the slower car. And again, yeah, just getting the left rear of the 19 of Karpowitz, and unfortunately, that was all she wrote. Set to go back to green off of turn number 4. Big time flip over in turns 1 and 2. Red light's going to come back on, and that is the 99, Carson Macedo. And immediately back to red, and a pair of outlaw drivers having a hard time here tonight, and Macedo already out of the car. On FloRacing, get a look at just what happened going in and just biking the car up, set her down, and unfortunately not able to keep her down, is upside down and up into the fence. And problems now looks like for the FloRacing 1K of Kyle Larson, getting word he is headed down to the Indy Metal finishing work area. Here in the November Classic, back to green. Field off through turns 1 and 2 and bolting down the back straightaway. Thorson gluing that car down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Timms following right in his tire tracks. McIntosh running in third. Miller, Dom, your top 5. Grant, Lewis, Denny, Seavey, Kel, Drake. That's your top 10. Everybody jogging around a little bit further back. Off of the bottom of the exit, turn number 4 is where they're riding. Even narrow getting into turn 3. Likewise into turn number 1. See if traffic has any play in this, though. They work onto the back straightaway, and speaking of it, your leader's right there. He'll come around this time to 9 to go. Got the right rear a little bit wide that time to turns 3 and 4, trying to see if he can get in and clear a lap car. This time he will do it. The B&B Oilfield Consulting entry quickly overtaken by the number 67, but Thorson going to work on another slower car here. This time he's going to take that look to the outside. Has a run. He's able to clear the slower car. So Karpowitz losing a lap to the leader here. As Thorson once again going to try the high side through turns 3 and 4 with the lap car between him and Timms. It is keeping the JBL KKM number 67 at bay for the time being. When they come around next time, a fistful going to show. We'll have 5 to go. And able to take the car wide into 3. Dives it down to the bottom, exiting turn number 4. Takes her down to the bottom, goes side by side with the 88. He'll race with the leader for just a little bit now. He will go ahead and back out of the throttle onto the back straightaway. Thorson able to continue to build his advantage as the race per second might be starting to shape up here with 3 to go. Timms with McIntosh staring at the back bumper here. They're going to come up on a slower car. We'll see how this plays out as they work into turns 3 and 4. Leader coming around, 2 to go. White flag coming next time. Looking back at the battle for fifth, Justin Grant with the help of a lap car on the back bumper is Zach Dom. As lap car going to go in and peel down low. Everybody going to make their way by. The white flag has flown in this one, though. Leaders on the back straightaway for the final time. He'll work it at turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag going to drop in this one and score one more for Tom Malloy as a car owner as Tanner Thorson is going to victory lane here at Bakersfield. As he will park it on the front straightaway, he'll start to come up out of that Tom Malloy-owned number 25. Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it one more time. Tanner Thorson, your winner here at Bakersfield. As he'll roll around to the right side of the car, we're going to go down to Christy Bemis.
Incredible stuff there for Tanner Thorson, who picks up his first win of the season with the USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Series, who just started racing with the series just a couple of nights ago. Tanner, what a racetrack we had tonight that kind of forced your hand in a lot of different ways, especially in lap traffic as the leader. How patient did you have to be waiting for those cars to push off the bottom for the dominant line?
Yeah, it was tricky. Definitely a race that you wanted to be able to start on the front row. So hats off to my guys for not giving up. I was pretty terrible there in that heat race, and we just kind of threw a bunch of stuff at it and it stuck, and man, this thing was comfortable as it could get. I could go anywhere I wanted, and I think it helped obviously in that situation, because it's easy to kind of lose them races being out there by yourself. So thank you to Jerome, Tom Malloy, Mike, Mason, Denny's, everybody that's kind of a part of this crew already and been here. And here's the man right here. And yeah, it's cool to get back here with this guy right here. And he's he gave me a shot. Him and Jerome gave me a shot back in 2020 when I didn't have a ride. And yeah, it's cool. I told you we were going to park it at least one time this week, so we got good speed. Hopefully we can take it into Ventura for Turkey Night, and yeah, and it's my baby girl's first time Victory Lane, so it's pretty cool.
Exciting to see Blakely down here, and Tanner, especially when you had to move up to the top side of the racetrack. How did you have to adapt to the different conditions up there?
I don't really think I had to adapt that much. My car was just so good. It sounds cocky, but I mean, I was just letting it kind of drive itself, and it went where it went. And it's these factory cane shocks took to this racetrack really well, and Jerome, Mike, Tom, everybody part of the group, can't thank them enough. We'll take our speed into Ventura.
I'm watching this guy.
Tanner Thorson parks it in Victory Lane for the November Classic at Bakersfield Speedway, and Tom Malloy and Jerome Rodella, as you mentioned earlier, Brian, kind of wrapping up operations with the midget team after this season. And Tom, how special is it to pick up one final win here?
It's really neat. I mean, Tanner's is so much fun to watch, and Jacob's really done a good job all year too, so I'm really proud of him. But I really get a bang on it, Tanner.
Really great stuff here out of the Tom Malloy Racing number 25s as Tanner Thorson puts it in Victory Lane for this team. Hopefully what is not one final time. We do have one more opportunity to get things done at the Turkey Night Grand Prix over at Ventura Raceway. So one more opportunity for these guys to put it in Victory Lane.